there's been some extension news in the last couple of days in the NBA. Luka Doncic re-signed or agreed to an extension, 3-year, $165 million with the LA Lakers. I think there's a lot of concern about, in LA Laker world, is he gonna actually re-sign? Like, is he gonna extend this contract with the Lakers, or is he actually angling to go somewhere else? I think there were some rumors and thoughts that, man, maybe he really wants to go to Denver and play with Jokic, which would be absurd if Luka Doncic and Nikola Jokic were on the same team. But that seems to be kind of, in the past now, signing this 3-year extension. It does put him in line in 3 years for a 4-year, I think close to like $480 million contract.
It's absurd.
The money is dumb. So Luka is re-signed or is extended with the LA Lakers. Then the announcement came today that De'Aaron Fox agreed to a 4-year, $229 million max extension with the San Antonio Spurs after being traded to San Antonio from the Sacramento Kings. I guess my question to you is like, what team are you the most bullish on in terms of your, like, the trajectory and the direction of the franchise? Yeah. The Lakers got their superstar for the next however long he decides to stay, at least for the next 3 years. De'Aaron Fox is a fabulous point guard. They've re-signed him to a max. They've got Victor Wembanyama, the alien. They've got Stephon Castle. They've got all these different guys.
Yeah.
What team, what franchise are you most bullish on in terms of their trajectory?
We talk about the summer all the time and how difficult it is to come up with conversations this time of year. And I enjoy it sometimes. I'm not going to say I love it, but I enjoy it sometimes because it allows us to get creative and kind of dig deep on these topics. And I love this conversation because I don't think it's one that many would have, but it was fun to kind of pull it out. For me, it's the Spurs.
Oh, man.
And it's really not even that close because, look, the Lakers – they have Luka. Luka's a top 3, top 5 at worst player in the entire world. But they're just not built for long term yet.
Right.
Now, could we?
Could they be? Could they be? Absolutely. Right.
Could they ship LeBron out and start working towards the future? Absolutely. But you look right now at the Spurs and just going down the roster. You got Keldon Johnson, Victor Wembanyama, Dylan Harper, De'Aaron Fox, Stephon Castle.
Oh my gosh, man.
Luke Cornett, and then kind of goes on. I mean, still got Devin Vassell. But I just look at that team and go, they are so built. Like, there's no team that's better built for the future.
No.
Just if you had stuff, if you just looked at Wembanyama, Dylan Harper, who's coming into his rookie year, and Stephon Castle, who just won Rookie of the Year.
Oh God.
And then they have De'Aaron Fox, who, like you said, is a great point guard. He's dynamic, can get up and down the floor. He gives them a little bit of that veteran presence, which they have on this roster. You look up and down. I mean, like Kelly Olynyk, Harrison Barnes. Like, they have veterans on this roster, but they're not playing the type of minutes that De'Aaron Fox is expected to play. And I just look at them and go, if Dylan Harper
oh my gosh,
if he is able to do what Stephon Castle did and go, okay, I'm coming in as a top pick. I was the man in college, but now I'm expected to play a specific role. And if he does that even close to the way that Stephon Castle did coming into his rookie year from UConn, then we can look at them like we're looking at the Thunder right now. And that's what the Spurs are doing. They're building very similarly to the way the Thunder built through the draft, making the right decisions, getting some luck also with the lottery and stuff like that. But I mean, you look at what the Thunder did with SGA and Jalen Williams and Chet Holmgren, and just drafting really well and building a team to the future. And we saw the money that those guys made and the extensions that all three of those guys I just mentioned got. And you look at Wembanyama, Dylan Harper, and Stephon Castle, and you say, oh, I mean, it could be similar for them in a couple of years. They could be all three getting extensions around the same time if they play up to their capabilities. And we haven't seen Victor Wembanyama take off yet.
Not yet.
Like, we're still in
You see flashes.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I mean, he's one of the better players in the NBA already.
Right.
But he's not far, whether it's this year or next year or in a couple years. Like, he is right on the cusp of ascending to one of the top 5 to 8 players in the NBA. So for me, hands down, it's the Spurs.
And what's crazy is the Spurs are even with this contract, De'Aaron Fox's extension, are under the salary cap this year. So there's a level of flexibility they have financially. Sounds familiar, right? What is it safe to say that the roster, like, so we look at Oklahoma City and we say, okay, look at their roster, but then also they have like 10 first-round draft picks over the next 5 years. They have all their picks plus a few more. They have, so much flexibility. Is it safe to say that and I think a lot of it rides on Dylan Harper, if Dylan Harper is able to do what we think he can do, are the Spurs 15-man roster, could it potentially be better than what the Thunder put out last year? Like in terms,
not right now.
I'm just saying if it hits, right?
If it hits, it'll be really close.
Whew.
I mean, it'll be really close. But Wembanyama has to get to the MVP level that SJ did.
Right.
And then Dylan Harper and Stephon Castle have to be elite of the elite at their. I mean, Jalen Williams is one of the best in the game right now.
I agree. And
Chet Holmgren is kind of. I don't know with him. He sometimes he looks like he's figured it out, and other times he looks lost. So I don't know.
Let's not forget. Last year was this past season was basically his rookie year.
His second year.
Well, he got hurt his first year and didn't play.
This was his third year, wasn't it?
This is his second year.
This was only his second year?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm almost positive.
Am I that jacked up right now? Let's see, just for the sake of it.
Yeah. Some really good podcasting. Right
This is. I know everybody's really enjoying this.
Well, he played 32 games. So this was his third year in the league, second year playing. I was wrong.
Yeah.
He played 30, but he only played 32 games as
right.
24-25.
So yeah, all that to say, it can be really close. It's hard to predict another team to do what the Thunder just did because it was so impressive, but they have the pieces to do so. I mean, they have the draft capital in those guys, and they have the talent to be in that same conversation where in a year or two, we're talking about the Spurs competing for a championship.
Let me ask you this. What happened? I'm going to give you a hypothetical. I don't believe in coincidences. I don't think that coincidences are a thing. I do find it a little bit coincidental that the day after Luka Doncic signs his 3-year extension with the LA Lakers, all of a sudden, Giannis's people over in Milwaukee start going, we said we were cool with staying in Milwaukee, but we might actually not be cool with staying in Milwaukee. We might actually, we're open to this and conversations. And Giannis is thinking about the future of the Milwaukee Bucks and what their roster is going to look like. What's interesting about that 3-year extension that Luka had is he could have gotten a lot more money, but it feels like that he was trying to signal to the Lakers that, hey, I'm here, but I'm also willing to play ball because I want somebody with me, right?
Yeah.
What happens if the Lakers then turn around and say, hey, Milwaukee, why don't you just go ahead and blow it up? We'll boost y'all's season. We'll boost y'all's ticket sales by giving y'all LeBron James and some stuff. Give us Giannis.
That would never happen. LeBron James is never going to Milwaukee. The Lakers would not trade him to Milwaukee.
But what if Giannis is in LA and it's Giannis and Luka?
I mean, they're one of the best teams in the league.
Right.
I mean, it's 2 MVPs on the same team. It's hard to say they wouldn't be. I mean, would the supporting cast around them be able to keep up?
Would it matter?
And that's the next question. Would it really matter? So it could be fun, but I'm just so tired of that. I just love the way that the Spurs are building. I love the way that the Thunder have built. Like, I'm so in on the youth movement.
I love the way the Grizzlies are doing it. They haven't had the same level of success, but the Grizzlies are doing the exact same
correct
thing. Yes.
Like, don't trade all your assets. Make smart moves. I mean, everybody thought Josh Giddey was going to be a big piece of what OKC was doing a couple of years ago. They trade him to the Bulls and get Caruso, who was a big part of winning a championship. So it's just about making
the right moves,
smart, cerebral moves, drafting correctly, and I'm a big fan of that.